Aloha, we're in James Ho's kitchen here in Samish Island, and today we have a special treat because we're going to be preparing a Samish Island seafood chowder.
Samish Island at Bow, Washington is noted for its abundance of seafood such as clams, Dungeness crab, and oysters. So this famous Samish Island recipe, which is a seafood chowder, combines all of these three rewards from the ocean. Well, there's a crab meat from that crab, and then, as I said, Samish Island is noted for its oyster. We have thousands of acres of commercial oyster beds here, so there's oysters surrounding the island. These are the very best tasting clams there is available, and these are alive. We just picked these up this morning. I did myself. A little bit covered with water, and then we put them on a stove and we cook it.
Put them on high heat?
High heat, and then in a few minutes what happens is that the shells all open up, and when it's open up, that means it's cooked.
Uncle, I love your lid.
Yeah.
This is very the local style.
Right.
You don't have to rush out and get anything really brand new because you've got what? You've got the potatoes.
Yep.
So we were starting off with, you have two potatoes, and these are already diced.
Diced, right.
2 stalks of celery.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just cut it thin and you crossways. Same way with the onions. You dice the onions about 1/4 of an inch square.
Okay.
1 whole onion. Then we have our oyster.
Okay.
We have our crab meat, and then we're going to have our chopped clams.
Okay.
Cream of mushroom soup.
Okay.
And then we have cream of corn. Of course, we add milk, and then we have
the butter.
The butter here, and then we have sliced bacon cut in pieces, and what was the clam juice, or we call it clam nectar, as a base, like chicken broth. This salt we're using is from the 2,500-year-old Minhoney salt ponds from Hawaii. Pinch of black pepper, and to taste, you know.
Now this one has a little bit of a kick because it has a pimento pepper in it. Okay.
Yeah. If you want to thicken it, you can go ahead and use cornstarch.
Okay, so you just kind of until however much you want to use until, depending on how big of a.
Right.
So if you're now today you're making a family size.
Right.
Okay.
The first thing you do is cook the clams. Okay. The clams are cooked.
I love clams. So when I'm looking at these clams, I want to put one in my mouth and one in the bowl.
Slice them maybe about 1/4 of an inch across.
What we've done is that he's put the nectar inside the bowl, the pan, and now we're going to add in
just diced potatoes, all of the vegetables, the celery and the
onions. Okay.
Meanwhile, we're going to fry these chopped bacon.
Okay.
You fry it until it's real crispy. Don't have to be real black. Just cook.
Just cook.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like so. So now we can just go ahead and add it to the pot.
So the pot thickens.
Right. Yep. Right now, what we've done, we put a clam nectar in. We put all of the diced vegetables in there, and we put in the fried pieces of bacon in there. Now what we're going to do? We're going to add the milk to that liquid in the pot.
Okay.
And then when it's hot, then we're going to add some butter to it.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
So now you add it. So you add all of the ingredients together in now.
Okay.
Everything goes in a pot.
Everything.
Yeah. Your cream corn,
And then your
Your
cooked corn.
you can add a pinch of Hawaiian salt or regular salt to it, just a little bit, because the bacon has salt in it. And you can add a little black pepper, just a pinch. Yeah. We'll add a little bit cornstarch.
Oh, you add a little bit of water in it to thicken that up. Already it's thickening up.
Done, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, looks good, Uncle. So for seafood lovers, who love crab and oysters and clams, this is the bomb. You know what, Jim? This is really good.
No.
You can taste everything, the crab, the oysters and the clams, the corn, potatoes, everything. It is delicious. I just want to say mahalo plenty for being here with Jim in his home on Samish Island. He went from one island, Oahu, to Samish Island here in Northwest. And so you had the dual island life, and you are right on the water, and the food is abundant to you because it's everywhere here. So we want to say aloha and thank you so much for sharing your recipe. I'm Napua, and we have Jim Ho from, he's a well-noted lecturer and a history buff, and wonderful to hear him tell his stories. Again, mahalo for tuning in. From all of us to all of you, aloha.
Mahalo.